On this week's episode of What's Up Weekly, our reporter Austin Rubin joins us in the studio to tell us about a fundraiser that brought some noise to Bloomington.
And we celebrate Halloween doing a mummy rap competition. What's Up Weekly starts now.
Hello and welcome to this week's somewhat spooky episode of What's Up Weekly. I'm Cosmo, or otherwise known as Anna Black.
And I'm Wanda, or Cali Lichter.
The IU Late Night Board put on the second annual Chalk Art Festival this past week, starting last year as a fun COVID-friendly activity that students could participate in. It became a favorite of many. Its return was highly requested this year. Participants chose to either enter the competition or just chalk for fun.
We got inspiration for it from the Denver Chalk Art Festival, and then since the event was so popular last year, we decided to do it again this year.
The artists had from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. to create their masterpieces before they chose a winner.
Did you hear the noise coming from campus over the weekend? We aren't talking about the IU versus OSU football game. What's Up Weekly reporter Austin Rubin joins us in studio to tell us what took place. Austin?
Thanks, guys. Organizations here at IU are taking action to promote positive change, and Habitat for Humanity is one of them. Over the weekend, I went to their outdoor concert. Take a look.
The threat of homelessness on the rise in Monroe County and all across the U.S., one particular student organization here at IU is working to solve this issue, and that group is Habitat for Humanity. Described as a nonprofit organization at IU Bloomington dedicated to spreading awareness about affordable housing, IU's chapter for Habitat for Humanity is fighting for change.
A really great way for everyone to really contribute to their community and get a better understanding of the issues within that community. It really does change your perspective on things. You can see people that live, 20 minutes away or 5 minutes away that are struggling with these issues, and it really is pretty fulfilling when you can help those people and really work alongside them.
The organization hosted an awareness event with live music, food, and more, hoping to spread awareness about making a difference on campus.
It's been awesome. It's been a great place to first of all meet people, but also to make a difference in the community. We don't just fundraise, we get to do the hands-on part of volunteering and actually meet some of the people who get these houses, so it's super cool to see the impact that we can have on Bloomington.
IU's chapter for Habitat for Humanity will continue to work towards their goal of building and advocating for quality and affordable housing. The organization plans to host many more events in the near future. One thing is for sure, though, it's so special to see a small part of an award-winning international organization working so hard here at IU.
Fundraising in action. There's truly nothing like the combination of community and the goal of positive change. Anna and Cali, back to you.
Thanks, Austin. This past Thursday, the Indiana Memorial Union hosted a crafty event. From 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., guests could paint and pot their own succulents on the IMU Centennial patio, helping provide Hoosiers with a nice break between classes and allowing students a calm place to relieve midterm stress. Students got to bring home their new succulent.
To get us more into the spooky spirit for the upcoming Halloween weekend, What's Up Weekly reporter Riley Woodall spoke to people on campus about their Halloween plans. Check it out.
Apple orchards, scarecrows, pumpkin patches, all things associated with one of the spookiest times of the year, Halloween. As fall gets into full swing down here in Bloomington, many students and residents are excited for the festivities, from late night spook shows to haunted houses to scary movies to, perhaps most importantly, Halloween parties. Let's see how people are feeling about All Hallows Eve as I ask a variety of questions so scary they would make anyone scream. What is your favorite Halloween candy?
Ooh, surprisingly candy corn.
Ooh, okay. I mean, that's not a bad choice. So what puts you guys in a bigger fall mood? Apple orchards or pumpkin patches?
Probably a pumpkin patch.
What makes you say pumpkin patches, you think?
I don't know. I went to more of those than I ever have, like an apple orchard. So I guess that's it.
You dig the pumpkin patches. Absolutely. What about you, man?
Yeah, I feel like I have to agree.
What do you find more scary, haunted houses or corn mazes?
Definitely corn mazes. You can get lost in them. At least haunted houses, they kind of point you around.
Yeah. What are you going as? What is your costume this year for Halloween?
Originally, gotta go Squid Game, man.
Good choice.
That series, you have the triangle mask, you have the square mask, you have the circle mask. But at the same time, though, you want people to see your face at Halloween because you just can't be hiding behind a mask. So
yeah, absolutely.
I might go as a priest instead.
All terrifically terrifying answers, yet many questions still remain. Will Elm Street be full of deadly nightmares once again this year? Are the haunted houses of Bloomington really haunted? Will the next Halloween movie be good? But most importantly, how will trick-or-treating and Halloween parties look amidst the pandemic? For IUS TV News, I'm Riley Woodall.
I love hearing about all the interesting things people will go as for Halloween. We wish everyone a very happy and safe Halloween. And last year, you may remember we had a blindfolded costume guessing game in celebration for the holiday, Halloween. This year, it's not only our eyes that are getting wrapped up.
2 reporters are joining us in studio to wrap us up in toilet paper like mummies. The reporters have 1 minute to mummify us as much as possible.
The reporter with the most complete mummy wins the first ever Woo TP Mummy competition. Let's meet our contestants. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Ryan Costello, and my costume is Timmy Turner, which is Cosmo and Wanda's godson.
Awesome.
Hi, I'm Olivia. My costume is Poof, which is Cosmo and Wanda's child.
All right, let's cue the music and set the timer.
All right.
Okay, is everyone ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Think you got this?
The competition begins now.
All right. It might be hard with the fedoras.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no. I don't know how to put my hands. I'm gonna get dizzy.
All right.
Okay.
You got it. You got it. You got
this, Olivia. Let's go.
All right.
Just going around in circles.
I believe.
I'm gonna get dizzy here.
No, I believe in you.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the support.
You got it.
I need some of that magic right now.
All right.
Oh my gosh, I'm so afraid I'm gonna move and it's gonna break.
Hold my arms up.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It looks more like you got caught in a spider's web, but that's okay, that's okay.
Straight jacket, you know.
It's fine, it's fine.
Maybe you can just wrap around my arms.
Yeah.
Does that count?
Okay.
Wow, this, oh my gosh, how long is a minute?
I know. You're doing fantastic.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, thank you.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta
I'm
be
gonna break this
creative
off
here.
here.
Okay.
We're gonna
All parts of that.
start anew.
You have like a system going on.
I do. It's
There we go.
a
Now
process.
Okay, now
Yeah.
we're rolling. Oh. Okay. We got a lot of different things. Definitely.
Different approaches.
Yeah.
All right. So, who do we think did the best?
Well,
What do you think?
It looks like Ryan may have not quite mummified Anna.
Yeah, it looks like Olivia, you really outdid yourself here.
Thank you.
Very clean toilet papering. So I think you are Woo's first ever mummy wrapping winner. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, thank you both for joining us and congrats to Olivia.
Coming up after the break, we'll share with you this week's trending topics.
Welcome back. A famous actor is gaining media attention after tragedy struck while filming a new movie.
Alec Baldwin shot a prop firearm while on set, but actual shots were fired. The bullet struck and killed the director of photography, Helena Hutchins, and injured the movie director. The prop gun accident was on the Rust movie set in New Mexico. Law enforcement says that when Baldwin detonated the firearm, some sort of projectile also shot out, hitting the 2 crew members. Baldwin made a public statement shortly after saying, quote, "There are no words to convey my shock and sadness regarding the tragic accident that took the life of Helena Hutchins, a wife, mother, and deeply admired colleague of ours."
The freak accident has left many people confused and wanting answers. Police are investigating how this tragedy happened and why a prop firearm was ever loaded.
And the Force is with us. Hayden Christensen is reprising his role as Anakin Skywalker, better known as Darth Vader, for the new Disney Plus Ahsoka show.
The show is set to follow Ahsoka Tano, Anakin's Jedi Padawan from the Clone Wars animated series. Like the series The Mandalorian, Ahsoka takes place 5 years after the return of the Jedi in the Star Wars timeline. It is unclear how Anakin/Darth Vader will factor into the show, with fan theories ranging from Force Ghost to Darth Vader revival. Christensen has said over the years how he would love to return to the franchise after starring in episodes 1 through 3 in the mid-2000s. All I know is that as a prequels fan, this news makes me very excited.
Christensen is also set to reprise his role in the upcoming Obi-Wan series, with Ewan McGregor reprising his role as Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ahsoka is set to begin filming in early 2022.
Now for some Halloween happiness. One child has found himself in the spotlight because of his costume.
The Chicago kid stepped out with a crazy accurate replication of the beloved Ferrari from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. This costume was very detailed and well thought out. The car even included very specific elements like the mileage and the vanity plate. The child's family, the Alfonso, said they had been working on it since August. Their son has cerebral palsy and was able to creatively transform his wheelchair to an iconic cinematic moment.
I'm sure this was the best treat the boy and his family could ask for during this Halloween season.
A Fast and Furious star is slowing things down for a special moment. The late actor Paul Walker's daughter got married this weekend, and who better to walk her down the aisle than his Fast and Furious co-star, Vin Diesel.
Meadow Walker just released details from her intimate ceremony from earlier this month, where she revealed her dad's co-star and longtime friend Diesel walked her down the aisle. She said that her and her husband didn't think of anyone else to have the honor other than her godfather. Meadow frequently spends time with Diesel and his daughter, who she lovingly posts with on social media. Paul Walker and Vin Diesel were described as each other's better halves. The two completed 7 films together before Walker's death in 2013.
To quote Vin Diesel in Fast and Furious 7, the last film he did with Walker, "I don't have friends, I have family." And that's what's up this week. Tune in next week for more local and entertainment news.
Be sure to follow us on social media. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at IUSTV News.
For What's Up Weekly, I'm Anna Black.
And I'm Cali Lichter. Happy Halloween and thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.